with a little quick top 10 plus video for 2020 top 10 lists. I was supposed to start this at 4:30, but I had to bring my daughter somewhere, so that comes first. You know how it is. So this is going to show off books I'm looking at my top 10 plus list. I have a few, and I have sorry, made a mistake. And I have another list of big boy books, and that's all I got. And I'm contemplating should I come back and open this up. That Spider-Man booth box, another 8 weeks in the making. So might open that up, might not. No, it's no grand prize, so I might just give them away on the next auction. I haven't decided because I know it's not a grand prize. I think a slab was in this for the grand prize. And if is any indication with the last two I opened, it's going to be pretty terrible. So don't want to waste my time opening it up live. I might just give them away. So we're just going to go quickly over my top 10 lists. They're not in any specific order, the top 10 lists. And the big boy books are not in any specific order. So I'm just probably just go over there, and I have actually a couple runs I would love to either complete or start on. So what's up, Theory? Daniel Barr was here earlier. Let me shout him out. What's up, Daniel? I know you're not here anymore. And Theory, yo, what's up, Theory? It was good hanging out with you, man, on an auction the other day. Hopefully, we be on there again. We can hang out, chill, talk. So, just writing some stuff down. So, let's go over this list. First, top 10 plus, that's what I call it. I got ASM 3, so Amazing Spider-Man 3. What's up, Ray D? So, Amazing Spider-Man 3, and I'll show Amazing Spider-Man 4 too. Those are in the top 10 plus of this year. I would love to get both of those books. If I can get them for a good deal, that'd be perfect. Then there's no speculation with no movies, so they're going to be expensive, but they won't be movie expensive. So I'm hoping to either get one of those two books, those early Spider-Man books, knock them out before they do something again with those characters. So Amazing Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 4. 3 is the first Doc Ock. 4 is the first Sandman. So there you go. Now, number 3 is an X-Men book. I actually thought about more X-Men books to add because I would love to get an X-Men 4 again, like a mid-grade copy. But I don't have it on the list, honestly. But I'm not going to pass up good deals. So X-Men 101. You'll see some books on here that were hot at one point and they should have cooled down. X-Men 101 is a perfect example of that. Probably can get a good high grade 9.4 looking copy for not as expensive as it was when the movie was announced and came out and did terrible. So there you go. D-Rock Comments, what's going on, man? D-Rock, I figured I saw you live and watch you and pass out. Oh, what's up, D-Rock? That's funny, Ray. So next book on the list, Amazing Spider-Man 129. It's always an expensive book, but since the TV show's over, I don't see Punisher coming back anytime soon. It might be a great time to pick that book up again on the low. And if you notice my stuff here, besides the 2 runs I want to complete, been very selective. I want to do Amazing Spider-Man because I like Spider-Man, and I want to do certain X-Men keys. Because those are like my 2 favorite groups. X-Men one of my favorite groups, and ASM is like my favorite solo character. And people and Turtles out. Turtles is later, and you'll see why. Amazing Spider-Man 6. So you got the first Lizard. He's already been in a movie. I don't think they'll do it again. So I think that'd be a good pickup. And it still costs me a few $100s if I can get a raw copy, but It's better than the movie hype that it had in the past. And there's another Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 9. Those two books, both books, shot up when they had movies. 9 went up a lot, and then it dropped down a lot. 6 did as well, in my opinion, compared to what it was before and during the movie. So try to get those two if I can for good deals. But, we'll see what happens. I always say that. Next book I want to get before, because I think it's going to get hot a little sooner, is Amazing Spider-Man 20, the first Scorpion. He might make an appearance in one of the movies coming up. But I want to get that before it happens. And his book, surprisingly, even though it's 12 center, key first appearance of a villain, it's not as expensive as the other ones I have listed. Surprisingly, I think it will jump a lot if he is one of the antagonists in the movie coming up. Next, I have Strange Tales 110. I've always wanted to get this book back because I always thought it was an underrated book. I still kind of think it is. So I'd love to get another 3.0 to 4.0 copy. I've had a couple, but I've never kept them. So it's kind of like, I would like to get them. I'll get it again and see what happens. I'll tell you one book that I didn't leave off of this list that I would love to get. Actually, 2 books. But it has to be the right deal, and I've actually been looking. Besides Amazing Spider-Man 50, like D-Ron said, he said he's trying to get Amazing Spider-Man 50. I would love to get that one as well, but it's actually I just drew a blank for it. Oh, man. Oh, Hulk 180 and 181. Those are the 2 books I would love to get. But they've gotten so crazy, I don't see that happen. I probably could knock out a couple of these Silver Age ASM books just for the price of maybe I probably could knock out 3 of them for the price of a Hulk 181, which is crazy. I probably could do like 3 and 4, those early ones. So, I would love to get 180, 181, but I don't see it happening unless I do a trade or something or sell some books. So after Strange Tales, we got Ultimate Fallout number 4, a book I've never had in a 9.8. It's a modern book. It's getting kind of up there. I would love to actually get a stack of raw copies and just send them in and keep the 9.8. But I haven't seen anybody selling those like a stack wise in a while. I also have other books, with the Ultimate Fallout 4 I would love to get, like Iron Man 54, first a Moon Dragon. So, Ultimate Fallout 4, Strange Tales 110, Doctor Strange, and Miles Morales' first appearance. I would love to get number 4. I would actually even love to get the variant, but I don't see that happening. So we'll see what happens from there. So that's number 9. And number 10 and 11, I'll just go and show full page. So number 10, we got Strange Tales 169. I've been looking for this book for like 2 years. It's the first appearance of Brother Voodoo. I've not seen it. I didn't see it at the convention. I saw one copy at the convention. It was beat to smithereens. So I would love to get Strange Tales 169 before they put them in a movie some kind of way. And then you see a whole bunch of them listed, but they're all movie prices. So I'm trying to get that one. That's one of the ones I would love to get before something happens. And number 11, I kind of like put 2 books in there for the number 11. It's Iron Fist 14, first Sabretooth, and Marvel Spotlight number 5 is the first Ghost Rider. So those are the books in my top 10 plus list. Some books I definitely would love to get. If I don't get them, I don't get them. If I get a big boy book and I don't get any of them, I'm fine. D-Runk says he said he has a 181 for trade. So if anybody is out there looking for one, hit him up. It's not on my list. I would love to get it, but I'm not going to overpay for it because I remember what 7.0s you were going for. And he said, I'm trying to work on an X-Men 1. If I had an extra copy, buddy, we can probably try to work something out. He said, no DC blasphemy. Ray said, no DC blasphemy. Laugh out loud. Yes, no DC. I have zero DC because I don't collect DC. I do have some independents, but it's on the next page, which I'll start off with. So, big boy books. We got big boy books. These are books that might not happen. He said, what grade in Iron Fist are you looking for? Who that? I'm actually looking for a 9.0 plus copy, preferably raw, because I don't need to get it graded right now. I do like my graded books, but like I'm trying to find the best deals out there. So I know raw copies would be the best, but looking for 9.0 plus copies. If it comes back high, not really a 9.8, that'd be out of the price range. But if it's a raw copy and it comes back 9.8, I've had it happen with my ASM 238, the first Hobgoblin. So, but a 9.0 plus copy that looks at least a 9.0, that's what I'm looking for. So what's up, Mastodon? The Mastodon is here. What's up? So the big boy book collection. So the first one, if I can get it to kind of, let's see, focus. There we go. We got Hulk number 1. As I'm trying to get it to focus because it was working just a while ago. So I have Hulk number 1 as the first big boy book. I'm actually moving some books, selling some stuff to actually either have the money to fund it if I find one out there with a good deal, or any one of these other books out there on my list if I can find them for a good deal. So I'm actually moving some books now. I just have the Journey Mystery 85 for Loki, a Silver Surfer 1. I'm possibly trying to do the Journey Mystery 83, but I'm more looking to get cash out on that because that would actually help more than trading it. So books like that I'm moving. I have some other ones coming in that I'll be moving as well. So hopefully a lot of those books come in hopefully some of those books come in before Saturday or Sunday, because I do have some graded books coming in, but I don't know if they're going to be here for the auction. I would love them to be here for the auction, but I might not have them in time. Next book, Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Spider-Man's first issue in its own title. I think it's the second overall appearance. I do not have, I'll tell you right now before I go through the rest of the big boy books, I do not have Amazing Fantasy 15 on here. It's starting to drop down in price, but it has to drop down a little bit more. And I think Hulk 1 has that staying power more so because it's so more rare than AF-15. So Amazing Spider-Man 1 I would love to have. So we'll see what happens. You never know. I might get 1 through almost 1 through 20, all the major villains. But that'd be pretty cool. Next one on the list is the first Turtles book, and the rarest one out of that volume 1 run I would love to get is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the variant. It's a 500 print run they did for New York Comic Con. I think it was by accident. I'm not sure. I gotta hear the story about this again or read it again. I don't remember. But it's a different, like the ink is a little different on a couple of the pictures of that cover. And they only have 500 of those in existence that they are known of. They might not have 500 now, but 500 was printed. So not a super expensive book since it's not a first appearance included with that variant. Like it was April O'Neil and being it a variant, I think it'd be like probably $3,000 book, but it's like a near mint copy is like $1,000, which is still expensive for early TMNT book without any major first appearance. Number 4 is a Golden Age cap. So when I went to the convention this past January, they had a lot of Golden Age books. They had Golden Age Submariner, Young Allies, Golden Age Cap. What else they had? They had a whole bunch of Golden Age books, and I was just like, man, I would love to get a Golden Age cap. And I should have kind of put a slash with that Golden Age cap or Golden Age Submariner, or even a Golden Age Young Ally, stuff like one of those. I would love to get one of those books this year in my collection. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll get that opportunity since that convention, and they had so much different variety, and I really didn't have the money at the time because I had a lot of money tied up in grading and books that I already purchased. So the Golden Age Cap might not happen this year unless I get a little help from somebody. Um, it's probably, and I don't, out of all of these books in on this big boy list, I think the Turtles 3 is probably the only one that's more feasible this year money wise. Since I have a lot of money tied up in books that I'm getting graded, I have 10 more books waiting to send out because I just got my bill for the 10 I just sent out. So, like I said, I have a lot of money tied up this year. So next year is probably be more better for this big boy list to get accomplished. Honestly, I don't even see the top 10 plus stuff getting accomplished unless it's like Iron Fist 14, Strange Tales 169, and Ultimate Fallout 4. I can kind of see those getting accomplished, and maybe even X-Men on since those have plummeted in prices. Last book on a big boy list is actually anything for a good deal. So it's really any big boy book out there for a good deal. If they have a good deal out there and I can maybe move something, upgrade something, if I can get the FF1, if I can get a better copy, we'll see what happens. What's up, Biggie Shaq? Mr. Gretzky said, great list so far. We got Tom's Comic Reviews. Thank you for stopping in. And Biggie Shaq. And you know what? What's good, Art Chemist? The Art Chemist is in here. So the last thing I got on this list is actually run completions. I would love to do some run completions. And these, I think, are actually should be easy to do, but I would love to pick up these books in the wild or even at a convention. So I've slacked off last year on one of them, and I want to complete the first one, but I want to do both of these. I want to do TMNT Volume 1, which I am currently working on. I have about 12 to 13 books left out of that Volume 1 run. I've gotten, I think, all of the keys in that run, so they shouldn't be that expensive, but you're still looking about, $10 to $20 a book, maybe, I would say, depending on grade. And Black Panther Volume 1, when Kirby started doing that run, I would love to complete that run because it's not that many books. And I think that's a good run completion book I would love to complete. I already picked up a number 1 at the convention, so I got the most expensive one at the convention, and I got it for a good deal because I got a bundle out of all of those books, and so I got a good deal on that one. So that's basically it. That's the big boy books and the runs I would love to complete. I'll show that off again since I have 18 people watching, and I just wrote them down. As my list. And if people are wondering what number 9 is, Ultimate Fallout 4, Strange Tales 169, Strange Tales 110, ASM and X-Men, or then you got Marvel Spotlight 5 or Iron Fist 14. Those are my lists. So Bruce says, I am working on my TMNT Volume 1. For me, it's hard to find in a while. Yes, it is hard to find in a while, but Bruce, you know me, bro. We probably need to talk more, and you find something you might have doubles of, and I don't have it, and I find something I have doubles of, because they got a shop by me to have some of the Volume 1, like maybe 4 or 5 books, but I have them already. And it's early stuff. I want to say it's like maybe a 6, number 6, and maybe a number 5 or number 7, something like that. Biggie Shaq said, I've been marinating on a Golden Age cap. Warlord, what's up? Hello, how you doing, sir? And Mastodon said he's on his future list. Yeah, I think it's an easy completion once you get number 1. If you get number one might be a little pricey, $50, $70 to $100. I'll say $50 to $100 for on condition. And then the rest are like $20 books, I think, but who knows? So that's all I got. Like I said, I think I'm going to give this away because I know it's no grand prize in here. I'm just going to get these out of here. but keep the boxes closed. I'll probably give them away. Because I don't want people to. I had over 130 something views on the terrible unboxing for that Spider-Man booth, and I don't feel like doing it again, being disappointed. So I'm just gonna get rid of these because it's better to get rid of this and then separate them, and then you can put them better to mail them in a box, and I might give them away. So I haven't decided about that. So. Thank you guys for watching. I had 18 views. If you guys want to quickly see the books I'll have for sale on the next auction this weekend, I can show that off because they actually are right next to me, and it won't take more than a second to do. So I'll do that really quickly. And some of these are not, but like these books right here, most likely going to be all together in one lot because they're all Spider-Man. Archimist is now open them. I bet there's a good book in there. I would bet there's not, so I'm not going to open them. I'm probably going to give them away. Whoever spends the most money with me on the auction, that's what I'll probably do. I'm not going to open these because I can tell it's no grand prize. It could be a good book in there. Probably not if you see my last video. So I would say 99% sure there's no good book in there. 99% sure I'm going to give them away, whoever spends the most money, and go from there because I don't want to be disappointed again because there were some crappy boxes. So these are the books for the Spider-Man lot. I might have a couple more to add. I haven't looked up completely. So you got Amazing Spider-Man. This is like the J. Scott Campbell 606. Nice, beautiful copy here. I also have the Iron Spider copy. This is $5.29. And then some other books to throw in with the Spider-Mans. I have a signed Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 300 variant by Adam Hughes, signed by Adam Hughes. And I have some, and it comes with a COA, but I also have Amazing Spider-Man 359. I think this is a cameo of Carnage, but I'm not sure. I also have another Spider-Man book to throw in. It's 371. And also a Spider-Man related book. This is Guardian Galaxy 21. It's the origin of the Alien Symbiote. So I'm gonna have all those books as a Spider-Man lot. Might have one or two others. So just want to show that off because that most likely will be in a lot together. And I could do some other stuff. I'm thinking about doing Iron Fist. I have the first team up with Power Man and Iron Fist. I'm thinking about doing this one with the Marvel Premiere 15. I have first Iron Fist. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in that. It'd be a little bit pricier book because I was actually thinking about getting the first Iron Fist graded. But if I don't, I'll throw this one in as well. I wanted to actually keep this one because it's, got Power Man on it, and that's the first kind of like, book together. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, how much you want for those boxes. I'll do an unboxing on them. Oh man, that's funny. It probably, how much I want for them, it'd probably be exactly what I paid for them. I could actually do an unboxing, but I think I'm gonna wait to hold off. I got some books from my boy Alex, the comic holder. It's a couple of books I won on his channel, and I'll actually do that. I'll unbox these since I still got 10 people watching. Thank you, Alex, because he gave these away on his channel. I think I won. I was the first person to win because he gave two bundles of books away, and I won. So I'll open that up and show you the cool stuff because it's definitely probably better than that mystery box. So give you guys something to look at. And another comic mailer I can keep. Good packaging by Alex, the comic holder. So check him out. He did when he does a video or him and the 9.2 do a video, he tends to give stuff away because he gets stuff from other, I think from some shop, a comic shop or something, and they give away books. And I happened to win the first one, which was funny. I didn't think I was going to win, but I was correct. So let's start off with, all right. So we got a Mayhew, Year of the Villain Joker. So I do have some DC books. I actually might throw this in to give away. If I do a DC lot on the auction, I'll probably just add this as a giveaway. Whoever buys the DC lot might get this, because I don't collect DC, but I definitely would love somebody to get it and just throw it in. I'm not gonna charge anybody for it. But these next two books, because he threw in an extra one, I'm most likely gonna keep, because I remember seeing this cover and I was like, man, this is a hot cover. So you got a Spider-Man #1 variant. And I remember seeing this and I was like, dude, that looks like almost real. So that's really cool. Thank you, Alex. And the last book is definitely a keeper, because you know what I collect. And he knows what I collect. Not sure. I'm trying to see what issue it is so I can tell you guys, but I'm not sure. I might have to open it up. But this is pretty cool. This is a Ninja Turtles issue, Jennika. This is Jennika action figure cover. So that is really, really cool. And I had a couple of new people stop in. They got Zen World, Comics with Thomas. Thanks, you guys, for stopping in. So this is very, very cool. I don't know what issue. I'm probably going to have to open it up to see what issue it is. Because I don't remember what issue they did this for. So appreciate that, Alex. I appreciate it, and I will most likely pay it forward. I don't know if I'll give it away in a lot of books, but I am coming close to 700, I think, subscribers. So what I could do, and I think that's might be more fitting, what I could do is I could save this book, because I do have a slab as well that I've saved, and I think I might have another. So I have a couple of slabs I saved for giving away. I might do this as like maybe a third place prize for when I reach 700 subscribers. So I might do that. I might put this on the side with those slabs I have, and I've been building up, inexpensive. I would say, pretty good price slabs to give away when that time comes. I was actually saving for 1,000 subs, but I think it'd be pretty cool just to give away at 700. Or I might go at 750. We'll see how it goes, but most likely give this away. But thank you, Alex. I love the Turtles book. I actually didn't see this at my shop, so don't have it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. So appreciate everybody stopping in. I have nothing else. I just wanted to do that unboxing. I appreciate you sending that for me, Alex. And like I said, I'm most likely going to give away or sell them on the auction, that Spider-Man booth. I haven't decided, but I'm not opening them up because I don't want to be disappointed again after waiting 8 weeks for those as well. So peace out, guys. Check out everybody else who's coming up. 26 away from 700. I didn't know I was that close. I know it was close, but thank you, Art Chemist. He said I'm 26 away from 700. So yeah, I think I'll keep that one to give away, and I'll probably do it as a third prize. He said, "Who is your favorite turtle?" As an adult, I am a Leonardo fan. As an adult, when I was a kid, it was Ralph. Raphael as a kid, all the way up until I became like a grown adult. I would say I was Raphael all the way up into my 20s. And more recently, in the last 10 years, I've kind of more leaned towards Leonardo. He's, more level-headed. He's the leader. There's a lot of different aspects. As an adult, I've kind of leaned towards Leonardo. But, when I was a kid, it was Raphael all the way, because I think it's kind of a bad kid. So, yeah, Burke said that's a cool Joker cover, and his favorite, I think, is Ralph. Yeah, Burke, I'm going to keep that Joker on the side. and I'll give it away. That's what I'll end up doing with it, because I think that'd be pretty cool since I got it as a giveaway AOK slash thing. Because I think it'd be cool to give it away as well. So, like I said, I appreciate. Thank you for everybody that stopped in 18p. Please leave me a like, thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, with my list or my budget stuff like that, let me know. My how to achieve your grill type tip video. I would love to do that. Again, if you guys want to see that, let me know. Also, I will be doing my how to obtain your grail when I get those books back from CGC. See how I did spending $200 on 3 books. After looking a couple of auctions, I think I'm already did good because I didn't know that Squirrel Girl sells for like 100 plus in a 9.4. So just looking at that auction and looking, I didn't even know that sell for that much. So I think I'm already ahead. So you can check that video out when I do it. If you want to see a video of me and my daughter doing maybe a review of some TV shows or movies, let me know as well, because I would love to do it with her. But I'll have to specify, do that video as for, kids are approved for that one. So like I said, I got a lot going on. Hopefully I can do a video doing a contest soon for 700 subscribers. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff to give away. Check you guys out on the auction Saturday and Sunday. I'm definitely going to be in Strictly Sunday for the affordable auction. I'll pull out some stuff for that, and I'm going to be at Thoreau's. I think Thoreau's doing it this Saturday as well. Probably be on there for a couple of rounds with Thoreau, and might give other people an opportunity to sell more on that one. But I'll at least be there for a couple of rounds, maybe 3 rounds, just to hang with those guys, crack some jokes. So check us out Saturday. I think it's 7 Central for Thoreau. And I think Edwin is out. X is Sundays at 7 Central as well. So check us out. So see you guys. Peace out. And check you guys later. Remember, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Do like, oh boy, Edwin. Peace.